Good evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome to another live stream. I am back. I'm just going to raise this up ever so slightly on the tripod. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. This is Beyond Authentic Health and Beauty. Rufus is just sorting out the television so we can have it on the screen as well, so we can see what we're doing. Yeah. But yes, as I just said, so I'm Lisa.
I'm Ruffus.
And today is a weigh-in Wednesday. So good evening, good evening, good evening. I am back.
A 2-week weigh-in.
It is a 2-week weigh-in. Oh, it is as well, isn't it? It is for me. Was it a 2-week weigh-in for you? No, because you got weighed last week.
I got weighed last week.
Yeah, but it's 2 weeks for me.
I didn't do a live anyway.
No. No, so we are back. Good evening to Ed. Hello, Ed, my darling. Ed says, hello, all. Good evening to Ed. So, yeah, I am back. Last Wednesday, we didn't stream because I would have been... oh, no, I was out of surgery at this point.
Did you say you were sort of just about in recovery?
I would.
Time we would have got weighed.
I would have been out of recovery. I would have been on the ward at about 5. So I might even have had some bread at this point.
You might have.
I might have had some bread because they literally brought me around like a meal that was the most disgusting thing I've ever had, and I ended up having some gluten-free bread because there was no. It was disgusting food. But anyway, good evening to everyone watching this. I know, look, I look like a celebrity because I've got my glasses on.
Yeah.
I know these are just my tinted lenses, so I can actually see. But there we go. I'll take these off for now because I have done my eye makeup, so I think it looks rather nice. Rather pretty. You're supposed to say you look lovely, dear. Anyway, so yeah, so we did go and weigh in today. Before we go on to everything that you're holding, what was your week like on plan then? What was your week been like food wise?
Been lovely. I think, like I say, this week we have put so much speed veg into our meals. Like I say, I thought it was a really good week. I really enjoyed everything we've had. Like I say, just lots and lots of veggies. Like we have stir fry. We've had like the burrito bowl, and then we made enough for 2 burrito bowls. So we've got one tonight, and
stroganoff.
the stir fry, loads of salad in the burrito bowl, and the
Stroganoff.
stroganoff that I did,
which we had for 2 days
which
as
was
well.
very, very nice.
Yeah, so there was a recipe for that up on the channel. If you go and have a look on the channel, do go and click on it. It's for the Slimming World beef stroganoff. It was bloody lovely. A bit of a faff on to cook, but bloody lovely. Really worth it.
You get loads of veggies that actually go into the actual sauce to make the sauce, and that's once the sauce is all blended. Like I say, I would think it was made with flour and whatever.
Once it's what?
I'm saying when the sauce is made up, I would look at
when
it.
When it's blendy.
But I would think if someone had went, oh look, do you like this sauce? I would have straight away thought it was made with some sort of flour or something in it.
Yeah, you wouldn't think it was a Slimming World low flour, no flour, low C and everything else. Yeah. As a side note, Star Trek Generations is on film 4. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Have I seen Generations? Of course I've seen Generations.
Yeah. It's
the one where I can't say it just in case you haven't seen it. But yeah, lots of things happens in that film. So then, my food wise, when I was in hospital, it was just whatever that they had, because they still didn't get round to ordering me gluten-free food, even though they should have done. But I did only have an overnight stay this time, so I was back home on the Thursday evening, so that was fine, wasn't it? And yeah, so it's been a bit, I would say my food wise, my main meals have been okay, but I have eaten too much in terms of like mackerel and mushy peas and things like that. We were talking about it in the car, weren't we? Like it's very easy for me to overeat on those foods. So although they're free food, because I've pretty much been laid up all week, it's very easy for me to overindulge on that. So yeah, just something to be mindful of, really, I guess. In terms of, if you can hear the crunching, that is Elvie trying to crunch through a bone at the moment. But yeah, in terms of like just generally with a plan, I think we've had some really nice meals this week, as you say. The burrito bowl we did yesterday. That's why I closed the door, but you opened it when you came back in. I pushed the door right too, and then yeah, go on, you can. It's not in my eyes. If it's in your eyes, then yeah, it's a problem.
You can see it on here. So
okay, go move the door then. Neil's here. Good evening, everyone, says Neil. Good evening, Neil. I hope you are well. Oh, you've seen it a few times. Oh, okay. So the bit when Kirk dies a hero, except he doesn't. Oh, it's so lame. The film is lame, isn't it? It really is. Neil is here. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Neil. I realised today that today is the last Wednesday of the month, so we should have done a podcast for today. I've only just realised. I actually only realised it late last night because I missed an appointment yesterday, because I realised that yesterday was the day that the appointment should have been, and my everything's all over the place, if that makes sense. So time-wise, I am all over the shot. So yeah. So we'll get filming that, and maybe we'll put it up this week coming. That might be a good way. Yes, Ed did find War of the Worlds on Amazon. I saw that. It's so good. I keep looking at. I know we're completely off topic as always. I keep looking at. There is a thing saying it's the War of the Worlds experience in London. Looks really good. It's like you go through like it's almost like an escape room, but it's War of the Worlds themed with the music playing and everything. Maybe later in the year. Caroline Martin, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Caroline, my darling. I hope you are well. We haven't done our weigh-in results yet, so but we're going to do that very, very soon. So then, what was I going to say? How was your week? I can't even speak. How has your week been, everybody on plan? How have you been doing? Look, why do I look so high up now? Now that you've moved, I look really. Oh, that's better. I say I looked really high up. Hang on, let's just angle the camera then. I think you've shifted positions slightly. Yeah, it's all right. Stay where you are. There you go. There you go. That's fine. How has your week gone, everybody? How have you all been doing? Nice to hear, Ed. Ooh, I like the sound of that, Lisa. I know, right? We'll have to do a group meet in London for the world of what is it? War of the Worlds, the World of the Wise experience. Yes. The World of the Weirdlings experience. Emma's here as well. Hiya, missed you two on screen. Hope you're doing okay. Really good to see you, Em. I hope you're doing really well. We do need to message, and you've still got bits probably. I don't know whether you've still got bits that we need to dispose of or what. I don't know. But yeah, stuff. finally got the bike to the garage, Ed. Oh wow. Hopefully that all went okay. Yeah, hopefully that all went okay. In terms of food then, I think my week hasn't been totally on plan, but it's been as on plan as it could be. Generally speaking, I think, yeah, it's only like that overnight when it just wasn't Slimming World food, because it was like, this isn't got gluten in it.
Oh, when you're like,
or when I'm overeating free food at night. Oh, Jess is here as well. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all keeping well today and are having an awesome day. Thank you very much, Jess. We're having an awesome day, except I'm not.
No, you're not.
So
having a wobbly day.
I'm having a right wobbly day today, and my bladder is doing things. I don't know what it's doing, but it's doing something today. I'm expecting blood clots to start coming out again, because after surgery, the clots that have been there from the surgery come out. So I'm expecting that.
It could just be some starting to come away, and it's kind of like not kind of like a scab that's kind of not fully come off yet. Just
could be, but there's definitely something happening with my bladder today, which is a bit annoying. It feels. It feels, I said to you earlier, didn't I? It feels like, for those of you that have got dogs, especially for those of you that have got big dogs like Staffies or other big terrier breeds, when you're sitting down for dinner and they jump on your lap and they kind of jump on your bladder and you're like, oh, that's bruised, oh, that's a bit sore, oh, and you can feel your bladder's kind of gone, blah. It feels like that's happening at the moment. It feels like my bladder's literally going, blah, 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 where it's being jumped up and down on by one of our doggos. So yeah, a bit of discomfort. No pain, just a bit of discomfort. But currently, we are in the. Or as of my last surgery, as a week ago, there is no cancer in my bladder that they can detect. So currently, we're in that phase. So we're going to go with that at the moment until it shows up again on a cystoscopy. But at the moment, we're good. So, which is great news, but obviously,
also what they also took
they took the biopsy of where they just of where the cancer was, the tumor was before, to see if it's gone, to see how deep it's gone. Basically, is what they're looking at. Yeah. Small victories, says exactly, absolutely small victories. So anyway, what do you think our weigh-in results have been then this week? What do you think we've come in with? So prediction time. So you know from what Ruffus has said that he's been totally on plan, super on plan, all the rest of it. You know that I might not have been when I was in hospital, and that I've overeaten a bit of free food, which is fine. It's free food, but it will have an impact. So what we're going to ask you to do is to have a little guess as to our weigh-in results. And we're going to ask you to do that right now in the chat. So please let us know what you think. Hang on, have I got the countdown? Where's the countdown? There it is. So then, everybody, let's have a look at what the comments are. M says Ruffus down 2, Lisa down 1. Oh, and that's it. Oh, Caroline says Ruffus £5 off, Lisa £3 off.
Thank you so much.
I know, I'll take like £3 off. -5 for Ruffus, says Ed, maintained for Lisa. Lisa, that's awesome news, and I hope you have a good recovery.
Well,
£6 lost for both of you.
Oh,
Jess says £6. Jess thinks £6.
Oh, I lost.
I know, right? Brenda lost.
I know.
So £3 off, £1 on, says Neil. Okay, well, why are they not coming up on screen? There we go. Now they are. Yeah. So that one,
3 off for you.
That one, and that one. I know, right? People think when I say I've been on off plan, somehow people seem to think it means I've lost loads of weight. So then, is that Ed's one? Yeah. So then, I guess I'll go first. I came in today. I haven't weighed in, obviously, since not last week, the week before. And I had a gain of 1.5 pounds, which I am in 2 weeks, which I'm fine about. My bladder's retaining water at the moment. I'm having to drink the 2.5 litres again. Yeah. A lot of fluids. So I'm weighing in very heavy just with fluids. I haven't been mobile at all in the last week, really, have I? And yeah, so with all of that, and with the amount of like extra mushy peas and things that I've munched on.
Yeah.
Although it's free food, it's still extra
I
food.
don't know why I
didn't
always
really
used to
need.
think mushy peas were speed food. No
don't
idea
know.
why I used to think that.
But no, I mean, although it's free food and you're allowed it on plan,
Oh yeah.
it's on top of it's that habit of snacking at night and binging at night. So that is something I'm going to be combating this week. I actually asked this week for an SAS log. Now I've never done an SAS log before. I think I've got it here. Yeah, I'll just go into the slimming world.
I say,
carrier bag.
if you've been to like say one of the groups, you might have seen one of these before.
Yeah, so an SAS log is called Slimmers Against Sabotage, and it's a daily log. And basically,
you, what is it, 1 sheet per day?
Yeah, you get one per day. Where have I just put my glasses?
So you've got seven sheets there in a pack.
Where are my glasses? I just had them on my face, didn't I? I don't know. Oh, they're there. They're there. I couldn't see where my glasses were because I didn't have my glasses on. I know, right? Literally. So it's it. I know. This is where you know you're getting old, innit? Where you got to wear your glasses, your old lady specs. Yeah. Although I've got to say, Johnny Depp also has tinted lenses, because it's a very known thing that tinted lenses help people with ADHD. I did not know that. There's some these in the States. There's a brand called All In. But yeah, these sort of lenses apparently are very good for people with ADHD. So there you go, something you learn. Anyway, it's got a thing here about different aims. So it says like, decide in advance what your scenes will be spent on today. Extra easy, 100%, extra easy SP. So basically, you talk about what your plan is going to be for the day, your potential danger areas, your trigger foods, your self-sabotage traps. So mine is staying in the lounge when Ruffus goes in the bedroom later at night, and you like to put your PlayStation.
Me locking the kitchen up. Yeah,
pretty much is what it would mean. So that I don't go and binge then when I'm not even hungry. And then survival package or protection techniques you put down here. And then on the other side, you write down all your food, and then you write down whether it's low in scenes, whether you checked on the app, whether you checked afterwards. So basically, it's just a way of keeping an eye on what you're eating.
What's the other one that she has in
food diary?
Oh, just a food diary.
A standard food diary, yeah.
And like I say, if you do a food diary, she expects you to take it in next week, but this one is just for you, really.
Yeah, this is just for me to go over and basically to see if I can spot any triggers. Hang on, let me just adjust that slightly.
There's things when you are more triggered that you notice, and then you can write it all down and keep note of it all.
Yeah, and things like that. And what have I done that I was proud of in terms of being on plan and things like that. So that's what I'm going to be doing this week. But obviously, the last time that we weighed in, you had got your 9.5 stone award.
Was it? Was that 2 weeks? 3 weeks ago, was it? Yeah, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, so you'd got your 9.5. The last time we weighed in, you were each inching towards your 10 stone. Yeah. People have got various guesses in the chat. Nobody guessed us exact, but somebody did get very close. So then, Ruffus, you weighed in today, and you came in with what result?
I am 3.5 pounds lighter today.
Which, funnily enough, wasn't that exactly what you needed for something?
It was actually. I didn't expect today that I actually thought, oh well, I'll aim for 3.5 pounds, and if I get near, then great. But I didn't really expect that I would today. Because
last week you would have weighed in then at 9 stone, 10.5 pounds off, which meant you were 3.5 pounds exactly from your 10 stone award.
And then I got my
10 stone award. He got his 10 stone award. Yeah. That is bonkers. That is 11 months.
You said it was 47 weeks.
47 weeks. 11 months. That is 11 months.
Yeah.
That is bonkers.
I say I eat loads of food anyway now. I eat so much food. Like I say, so much more than I used to.
So if I hold it here like this, you see. There you go. If I do it a bit like this, you see, then it almost looks like it's mine, doesn't it? It almost just cover up the name a little bit. Look.
And then I also got Slimmer of the Week.
Slimmer of the Week award, because you came in with 3.5 pounds
3.5 off this week. Like I say, some people at group did have bigger losses than me this week, but if you haven't lost or maintained the week before, then you're not put into, obviously.
You
So
can't get Slinger of the Week unless
if
you had a game last week.
Yes, so if you maintained or lost, then you can. And Slimmer of the Month.
Slimmer of the Month, £8.5 in May.
Yeah.
Which is bloody brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Like I say, over time, I think every now and again my weight losses have slowed down, but I think that's pretty much normal now. I think it will slow down a little bit.
And then there was one more thing happened at group today.
And I got another award for Man of the Year for losing 10 stone in 11 months.
Well, no, you got it because you're the most inspirational man that's ever come through the doors at one of Brenda's group.
Yeah. Like I say, there were other guys that were at a group before.
I'm here. I'm still here,
anyway.
Holding up all of his awards in shot. I am actually still here. There you go. You can't see me, but I'm round here.
Yeah.
Look. Hello. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you are. Yeah, yes.
Absolutely amazing. So I've got to say, now for our group, you have Man of the Year.
Yeah.
I got Woman of the Year the last time it was done, and we also got Couple of the Year. High five! Yeah, I know, right? How cool is that? Yeah. So Man of the Year, 10 fucking stone. Excuse me, YouTube. This deserves a fucking 10 fucking stone.
I said this week as well. We thought like we'd help, with the pictures that we take. I said the plates that we
shut up all of that. What? 10 stone is amazing.
Yeah, I'm still going. I've now changed. As of today, changed my next target down to 15 stone. So it was another 3 stone. So.
Yeah, but that is amazing. Amazing. Thank you, everybody, for saying that, like how well done you've done. Yeah, everyone is like, you are such an inspiration, my darling. You really, really, really are. And I pointed out a group today that is, in this last 11 months, both your mum and dad were poorly and you were travelling backwards and forwards to Essex. My cancer journey, which would have started around about that same sort of time when we were starting to investigate what was going on, and all of the stress and now the legal stuff that's going on behind the scenes, and the cancer journey and the surgeries and everything else.
I even lost weight at Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas and New Year. You have been on it, plus your birthday and everything else. You've been on it. Just, you're so focused. It's so amazing. It really, really is. Like there were a lot of people at group today talking about how much of an inspiration you are and how you've helped them with their weight loss journey and how you've helped them make adjustments. Yeah. So for anybody that's watching this, and I might even clip this and put it up as a separate, tell everybody at home, tell people how it feels to have lost 10 stone and to be sat here right now as Man of the Year, Slimmer of the Month, which you get regularly for our group, 10 stone lighter. How does that all feel?
Amazing. It does. Like I say, I feel so much lighter. I can spend hours.
Elvie.
I know she can't.
Right, go on.
I can spend hours on my feet now. Like I say, before I definitely wouldn't have been able to go out and do the gardening and do various things I said that I can do now. When you're having a poorly day, I'll cook, and I don't feel too bad doing that now. And before, I could barely stand up and sort of like stand in the kitchen or do anything for quite some time. I just was too poorly. My asthma's still a bit crap, but like I say, that's due to long COVID. Yeah, but other than that, like I say, it's like before I just wasn't living. I was just. Why is it wet?
I sorted it.
Oh, so now I just. What? Let's get confused.
Sorry, it's because the other one died.
Oh no, like I say, so now it's like I was only half living before. I just wasn't. I was just getting up every day, not doing an awful lot because I couldn't do a lot, and then going back to bed. There just wasn't any life.
No, amazing.
And yeah, so now I feel like I've got so much more energy. I just don't feel lethargic what I eat. I love my food now and don't feel like, I don't worry about, I'm going to put, I'm not going to be able to control my diet. I'm not going to, I'm just going to pile a load of my weight back on. And it's just real nice kind of controlling what I'm doing with life rather than the food controlling me.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
So Jess says, Rufus, hope you don't mind me saying, you can tell as well. You can see this in your face. Absolutely. Yeah. Look how young you look now as well. Like your face has really, really slimmed down, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really has. It is. You are an inspiration, and it's something that we've talked about, isn't it? About like heading towards consultants, and we will look into that once the sort of the cancer journey's gone a bit further, and we've a bit more heading towards an all clear. It is something that we are going to look at, because I think you'd make an amazing consultant.
I think as well, even though I think I have got older pictures of myself bigger. I absolutely hated it, but at the end of the day, it's you need it for a comparison for people to show, look, this is what I did, and that other people at group, they kind of like, if people need help, I've always said if I could help someone else at group, or one or two people, and it's kind of helps them sort of get on their journey, I said then even better. Absolutely. And that's partly why I said I'd go to the group and go to the support group, rather than just going and getting weighed and coming back home, because it's good for other people as well. And it's good for us. Helps us stay up to date with sins and things. Yeah. So what I will say to everybody is, we are going to do a video with Rufus's top 10 tips to 10 stone down, or something like that. We're going to call it, aren't we? Like, and just go through that. So if that's something you'll be interested in, make sure you do stay tuned, because that is going to be something that we are going to work on. But also, like, if anyone has any Slimming World specific questions, feel free to message us, but I'll put a community tab up. There's one at the moment asking about influencers, and basically saying, what are the things that influencers do that annoy you the most? So that's for a future video. So if there's something that influencers or YouTubers or TikTokers, even if there's something they do on a video and you're just like, every time you do that, I want to punch them in the face, let us know what it is. It's over on the community tab. But also, I'll put one up as well for some Slimming World questions. If you've got any Slimming World questions, feel free to leave a comment on any of our videos. I would say try and do it on a more recent video, because those messages come up. Sometimes I'll get a message and it says so-and-so has put a message on a video, and the video is about 3 years old, and it will be one of those bot ones which goes like, oh, something, and then it's like dot young fruity mums dot something, and it's like, yeah, no, maybe not. Maybe that's like, it's a bloody bot. It's a bloody, one of those things. So if you have got any Slimming World specific questions, do please let us know. Maybe on the live streams, on these sort of weigh-ins, do put it on there. Likewise, if you are watching this as part of the replay crew, can we have the applause emoji? We'll have the hand clapping emoji like this for Rufus's 10 stone man of the year, Slimmer of the week, and Slimmer of the month. But of course, I do have to say, there is another thing that you can all do if you would like to support us just a little bit more. Hi, this is Lisa. You're watching Beyond Authentic Health and Beauty. Don't forget, if you haven't already, hit that like button. It really helps us out with YouTube's algorithm. And then hit that subscribe button, and make sure you have dinged your bell and changed your settings to all. That way YouTube should notify you each and every time we upload a video. But if you'd like to support us in this channel just a little bit more, you can always go across to buymeacoffee.com/Beyond Authentic, where you can, in fact, buy us a coffee. That's also where full details of our brand new Coffee Club Crew memberships are, including exclusive members only content. Thank you so much to those of you who are choosing to support us. I've got to say as well, by the way, thank you so much to Gail and Danny Disco. I've just realised the updated one hasn't gone on here yet, so the updated one is now being uploaded with your names on it as well. So thank you so much for that, and thank you to everyone else who is supporting us over on buymeacoffee.com. It just pays for some of the or it goes towards the cost of the editing software. Your editing,
because that's bloody expensive. By the way, if anybody ever wants to gift us some editing software, let me know, because it's really expensive. But anyway, Rufus, what have we got coming up for this week coming? What are we intending on doing or doing slightly differently for this week? Because I've got to say, you've now triggered something at group. We've now got a £4 club.
We do. Yeah.
So what is the £4 club? Well, just while I click. Oh yeah, it's done.
So when someone's done really well and people are like, oh, definitely, I want to aim for £4. Next week I only lost this, and £4 going to get me to my next award or whatever, you know, at group. And even that is kind of like, it's a bit like having little challenges with people now. Where people are like, well, I would love to have £4 this week, so you know, I'm going to do my best to get it. And kind of like,
so I've joined the £4 club this week.
It's kind of made a knock-on effect of lots of people at group, you know, wanting to all come in with like, you know, £4 off. Like, so
I've joined the £4 club. So that is my challenge this week. Yes. I am with my SAS log and my being very, very mindful. I am treating it now as if the cancer is gone. That's the way I'm thinking about things. The cancer is no longer here. So I'm going to plow on and be a stubborn bitch and basically just go, no, I'm going to do things. I'm going to carry on and crack on as if I'm not worrying about that. Because for now, that is now out of the picture. Until we get more cystoscopies, that is out of the picture. So that's what we're going to do. Yep. So again, ADHD brain people, if anybody out there is neurodivergent and has ADHD or similar diagnoses, it's an amazing facility that we have for ADHD, which is to compartmentalize, to do these various things and to have them live over there and these live over here. And which is why quite often, as you'll see, like I will bring a makeup palette into the lounge, do my face, and then it just disappears. Because whilst I was in the doing my makeup phase, that item exists. And as soon as it's no longer, I'm in the doing my makeup phase, that item no longer exists because it's decompartmentalized. So that is what I know I can see. So that is what we are doing this week. I'm joining the £4 club. You've aimed for 3, haven't you? You want to get 3 off. And I'm really going to try and do a fabulous first week. Really focus back down on, not on scenes because I don't have a lot of scenes, but on the amount of portion control for free food other than my dinner. And if I'm having lunch, then to remember, if I've had a lunch that day, I don't need to actually eat. Apart from my dinner, I don't need to eat a supper and lots of other free food on the back end as well. So yeah, that's something just to bear in mind for me.
Do become a habit, isn't it?
They do.
You keep wanting to do things. It's like, but it's your brain just kind of get into a pattern.
Yeah.
And then, like I say, I've done it in the past so many times. It takes a long time to retrain yourself. That's the only thing. It's just.
But I'm on it. I'm on it. I am going to try and hunker down and focus and
so just need to
stay committed this week.
Just pick the times or whatever when you're more triggered, and then kind of we'll just change around.
And when I do get my trigger times, I'm going to come in the bedroom with you. That sounds wrong, but I'm going to come in while you're playing on Xbox, or it's not Xbox, is it? What is it? PS4. While you're on the PS4, I might do some editing or something because I've got plenty of stuff to edit from where we filmed before surgery.
Dangerous on your own for a bit.
It is danger, Will Robinson. But that is going to be it for us today, everybody. Let us know down in the comment section how your week has gone. If you're watching this on the replay, please put the applause. You
hear that noise? That's the dogs. They're all having a fight out.
Absolutely. Absolutely, they are. So I'm going to put the applause down on there. Celebrate your body for combating cancer and be kind to it. Exactly. Thank you, Neil. I think that is a very, very, very good, good point. But yes. Oh, Alexis, you've just joined and you've just missed us on the live. Bullet point, Alexis. Bullet point. Ruffus got his 10 stone award. So yeah, bullet point. But go back and watch because there's a lot of good news in this. But yeah, so then that is going to be it from us today, everybody. Alexis is part of the coffee club crew as well. We're going to go before the dogs eat each other.
They are going to eat each other.
Because they are about to just like start playing rough and tumble because neither of us is going, oh, you don't do that. But yeah.
We just came in, got weighed, came home, let them all out, and then.
And now they are running around.
And now they want to play.
Yeah, and I've got to go because my bladder's doing something. Yeah. Oh, so then we'll both see you very soon. I'll be back tomorrow morning for a coffee and makeup. 11 a.m. UK time, not 10 a.m. 11 a.m. UK time. Right here on this channel, and do pop across to the Witchy channel because just after I come off this, in about 5 minutes time, the Total Tarot collection, the next 2 parts of that will be up live. I'm going to set it to go live just now, but that is going to be it from us, everybody. And as we always say, stay you, stay true, stay authentic, and happy slimming. It's Wednesday. You got it wrong.
Damn it.
How many times? It's a weigh-in Wednesday. That's when we say happy slimming. Don't do that, dear. Don't do that, dear. That's the wife's job to knock some sense into the husband. Yeah, I know, right? No, it's not. No, it's not. That is not true. Amber Heard. No. Justice for Johnny.
Yeah.
Go, Johnny. I've got to go back to that because the case is on as well. But anyway, we'll see you very, very soon.
Ew.
And as we always say, you ready this time?
Yes.
Stay you, stay true, stay authentic, and happy slimming. Yay! We'll see you very soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Did it press? Did it press? Did it press? Nothing's
I
happening.
don't know. Now we're stuck. No,
Well, nothing's happening.
we're still here.
Okay,
Oh, well.
do some awkward waves. Awkward wave. Bye, everyone. Bye.
No, we're still here. I think we're stuck.
Yeah, it looks that way.
We're stuck here.
We're definitely doing something. Bye, everyone. Bye.